It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the Kansas City Chiefs. With my partner Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Arrowhead. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he gets it to about the 34-yard line.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
It finds the hands of Marquise Brown. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Gain of 14 yards.
Give him 14 on that one. First down, KC.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Mahomes on first down. Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. Big play for KC. 35 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open, short throws, turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
Yellow.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Looks to be an injured player, and oh no, it's Travis Kelce who is being looked at. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. And this is going to set him up for 1st and goal. Mark him out of bounds at the 4.
7-yard gain. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Jared Wiley. Touchdown, KC. That is first touchdown this year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Marcus Jones now to return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Crazy. Get out here, you go.
They'll go play action with May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 78 yards. Touchdown, New England. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
A first down throw for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year. Butker now for the point after. He's got it. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Chiefs 14, Patriots 7. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return, it's Antonio Gibson. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. To the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, New England. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. But they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
They go play action with Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Mahomes now on second down. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
It's 3rd and 4.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And this ball incomplete on third down.
All right, so in these 3rd and short, 3rd and mediums, we're kind of seeing teams around the league, Mike, kind of start shifting to more of a run-down philosophy where they say, okay, even if we don't pick it up, we still have 4th down. So many teams around the league are playing with that philosophy. In this case, they keep it in the air, falls incomplete, just brings up a challenging 4th down decision.
And in motion, it's Diggs. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Up the middle, it's Henderson. He'll push forward for about a yard. That is Omar Norman Lott there to bring him down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout to talk things over before 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
And the Patriots
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down. They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. They begin with a third down and 3. That one is complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
They'll go. Here's May. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yellow.
Holmes fakes the give and keeps it himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Yellow. Go on, Eddie.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. That is caught down the field. It's worthy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a game of about 1. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
It's now third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, Mahomes. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Lucas Van Ness in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Here's Matt Araiza now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up second and 9.
From the 22 now, here's second and 9. On second down, a run with Mitchell. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. George Karlaftis there to make the play. They need 8 as they come up for third down. On play action, here's May. That is caught by Washington. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They get 24 on that one. First down, New England.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Left side, he's got Henry. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
First down, New England.
Williams in motion. On first and 10, here's May. Will set up the screen for Gibson. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Here's May again. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. May to throw again. That one, take it in. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, Patriots.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Ripley! Yellow! Let's go, color!
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll take this to about the 28. Robert Spillane spills him there. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Yellow!
Mahomes back. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under.
And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
That one heading straight out of bounds, and it's going to be marked short of midfield.
At the 47-yard line.
On the give, it's Henderson. Not much happening there, just a short game.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Chiefs' 46-yard line.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Five.
And in motion, it's Diggs. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Intended for
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. 1st and 10. May, little pop pass to the receiver. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 26-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6. The zone read, a give to Henderson. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Patriots first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Here we go, throw. Hey, what's up?
Look wide. Gets this one complete. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. Talk things over before third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here we go, throw.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. 3rd and short. And here is May. It is brought in the end zone. Kayshon Boutte. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, Patriots.
And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Ours go up.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. That sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Matt Araiza in punt formation for the Chiefs.
And he steps jumps into this one, gets up a big kick, angled for the sideline.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. To throw on 1st down is May. That's complete to Diggs. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Patriots, 1st down.
On 2nd down, it's May. That one incomplete. Good job. Pittsburgh there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England. This fielded in the end zone. And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
Let's go, little lady!
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. He'll get across the 20, talking down 23-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here goes throw.
Off the play fake, here's May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 17
They'll gain
yards.
17 on that one. A very quick first down.
It's a gain
Mike,
of
think back to our
17
conversation
yards.
during the break.
First down,
We've kind of both
New
asked
England.
ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Off the play fake, it's May. Moving left. Now he'll run it. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
On second down, here's Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, New England.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Man in motion, it's Diggs. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
17 yards. First down, New England.
Throwing now is May. There's a check down. Gibson out of the backfield. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Gibson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They face second down and 7. May gonna hold on to this one. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
He's brought down.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. Now May. And he's going to go out of bounds, though there are markers on the field as the officials will sort this one out. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. May going to look to throw. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it'll bring up second down. Pass caught right side by Henry. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. That is second touchdown of the game, and 17 for the season. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The extra point, up and good. And the Patriots will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard.